You are in transit. The doors are locked. The engine is running. It is the middle of the week, and you are feeling the friction. You're operating in an environment that demands absolute perfection, but rarely provides the resources, the time, or the manpower to achieve it. You are constantly analyzing the gaps, trying to stretch limited assets over massive operational demands. It is exhausting. You're taking hits. You're making mistakes. You feel like the structural integrity of your routine is cracking under the pressure. Good. Welcome to Drive to Ascend. Today, we are shifting the baseline. We're not talking about defense today. We're talking about the damage you have already taken and how to weaponize it. The modern corporate environment tells you that if you're stressed, if you're struggling, or if a project fractures, you're failing. It demands a pristine, untouched facade. That is a lie. A pristine shield has never seen a battlefield. Today, we are pulling a protocol from ancient Japan. It is not an aggressive tactic, but it is one of the most heavy, unyielding philosophies of resilience ever developed. It is the philosophy of Wabi-Sabi and the physical execution of Kintsugi. Listen closely. We are reinforcing the fractures. Wabi-Sabi is an ancient Japanese worldview centered on the acceptance of transience and imperfection. In the West, we are obsessed with symmetry. We want flawless execution. We want the spreadsheet to be perfect, the manpower allocation to be perfectly balanced, the team to operate without a single point of friction. When it doesn't happen, we panic. We view asymmetry as a failure. Wabi-Sabi destroys that mindset. It dictates that true authenticity and true strength only exists in things that are weathered, asymmetric, and scarred by reality. Here is your first directive for today. Accept the asymmetry. When you walk into the building today, things are going to be broken. A process will fail. A subordinate will drop the ball. You will realize you do not have the operational bandwidth to execute a plan exactly as you designed it on paper. Do not waste your cognitive energy wishing the system was flawless. Accept the raw, imperfect reality of the battlefield you are on. You're not a pristine machine, and neither is your team. You are a veteran of your own life. The wear and tear you feel right now is not a symptom of failure. It is the physical proof of your execution. You are in the arena. The friction means you're moving. You're halfway there. Check your grip on the wheel. You are holding it too tight. Release the tension in your forearms. Drop your shoulders. Take one heavy, deliberate breath. The damage from yesterday does not dictate the execution of today. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Module 2, Kintsugi, the golden pour. When a piece of pottery breaks in the West, we throw it away, or we try to glue it back together and hide the cracks, pretending the damage never happened. In Japan, artisans practice kintsugi. When a bowl fractures, they do not throw it in the trash and they do not hide the cracks. They repair the broken pieces using a heavy lacquer mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. The philosophy is absolute. The breakage and the repair are not something to disguise. They are part of the history of the object. By filling the fractures with gold, the bowl becomes stronger at the broken places. It becomes exponentially more valuable precisely because it was broken. Here is your second directive. The golden pour. You're going to take a hit today. A plan will shatter. A strategy will fall apart. When that fracture happens, do not hide it. Do not sweep the failure under the rug out of pride. You execute the golden pour. You analyze the fracture point. You look at exactly where the system broke down, where the intelligence was wrong, or where the resources fell short. And then you repair it with something stronger. You build a new protocol. You have a hard, honest conversation. Every time you fail and rebuild, you're filling the cracks in your professional armor with gold. The professional who has had their plans shattered, analysed the wreckage, and rebuilt the system is unbreakable. Your scars are your highest qualification. You are nearing the coordinate. The drive is over. You arrived in this vehicle feeling cracked, worn down, and stretched thin by the demands of the week. You are leaving this vehicle realizing that the pressure is the forge, and the cracks are where the iron gets thicker. Run through your protocols. Accept the asymmetry. Stop demanding a flawless environment. Operate heavily within the imperfection. The golden pour. When a process breaks, do not hide the damage. Analyze it. Fill the fracture with a stronger protocol. The world expects you to be ashamed of the times you fall short or the stress you carry. Disappoint them. Wear the damage like armor. Turn the engine off. Step out of the vehicle.